So guys, the OnePlus 7, it is probably going to come out soon. We're starting to see leaks, we're starting to see renders come out. What time has told us, if you guys aren't familiar, there's a company called BBK Electronics. They own OPPO and they also own OnePlus. And what has happened time and time again, they will release a OPPO phone and then the OnePlus device will follow shortly after and have very similar looks. So I'm holding the OPPO F11 Pro. This is the prototype of the OnePlus 7. So if we look back at the OPPO F7, this bad boy came out with a notch similar to the iPhone. Then OnePlus, shortly later, it came out with a notch. They looked very similar from the front. Yes, OPPO had an LCD panel. OnePlus has a more premium OLED panel. OnePlus is just going to have more premium features. So then let's look at the OPPO F9 Pro. So the F9 was the first device by BBK to have the teardrop shape, which a lot of people will say it's superior to the notch. It's smaller, it gets in the way a lot less. And then of course, we have the OnePlus 6T, same look. So now we're down to the OPPO F11 Pro that has this crazy pop-out camera. So as you can see right here, it pops out. So that allows you to get a very small bezel. The bottom bezel is a lot bigger than the top, I will admit, but this is the way that we could get to a completely bezel-less device without a cutout like the Galaxy S10. So the big question is the OnePlus 7 going to follow suit and have the same design? And I really do think so. The only reason that they wouldn't decide on that design is if the F11 Pro reportedly had a bunch of issues with the pop-out camera. And from my unboxing that I did, I don't think we're going to see much issues. The only issues are it's going to be very difficult to make this thing water resistant. I mean, you could put a gasket around it, but there's just so much opportunity for dust and dirt and sand and stuff to get in there and then hinder the waterproof ability of the device. If OnePlus can do this design, but make it bezel-less on the bottom as well, it would be super cool. Who knows, they may put the fingerprint scanner underneath the glass like they did with the OnePlus 6T, but I don't really know. Obviously, it's probably gonna look very similar to this on the front, but then it's going to have like a Snapdragon 855. It could have like 8 gigs of RAM, 10 gigs of RAM, 12 gigs of RAM, something like that. And then of course, like the storage is probably going to be like, 128 gigs, 512, 256, something along those lines. The OPPO is the budget version of the OnePlus, and BBK Electronics seems to be testing the waters on their budget devices before releasing them to the more premium devices. And if you want to get your hands on an OPPO device, you can probably find one, but if you live in like the US and Europe, you're probably way more familiar with the OnePlus, and you're probably going to have a better experience with the OnePlus as well. But I will not be sad if OnePlus releases something very similar to this. I know a lot of people hate this pop-out camera. They just say, it's another moving part to get damaged. And time will tell. I'll just have to see. But for now, that's just the way the market's going. What do you guys think? Do you think the OnePlus will have the display just like this? Or do you think they will maybe go a different route and maybe do like a cutout display like the Galaxy S10? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. Bye.